Hello everyone, my name is Anika Wiley. I'm your top store leader for your MacGregor Market HEB in the 3rd Ward area. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to celebrate Juneteenth with you today. We have a ton of special recipes and a guest chef to help us with this today. So we're all trying to be healthy nowadays. So through our nutrition services team, we have some great traditional recipes to share with you. So we have Chef Draike here today to help transform these recipes just for you. So without further ado, here's Chef Draike.
Hello everyone, I'm Chef Draike Sparks here at HEB. I'm super excited today. Right now I'm gonna be doing some amazing recipes that's gonna be featured at my Juneteenth party. So folks, let's go on this culinary historical ride together and let's just have fun. Let's do something a little bit different, but healthy, but just still Juneteenth. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and start making our kale salad. The reason why I chose to do kale is because kale is one of my favorite greens, rather if it's gonna be enjoyed raw, if you're gonna saute it, if you're gonna blend it into a smoothie. So let's get started. So the reason why a lot of people kind of reject kale is they say, oh, it's too tough, it's too bitter. Well, a way that I like to break that down is just to simply get down and dirty with that kale. A thing that I like to do is to break down that kale to help break down those fibers. And once you break it down, it'll help that dressing or that vinaigrette that you're using on it absorb even more into that kale. So just simply massaging your kale will help break down those fibers. And that's gonna easily let that dressing penetrate into that kale for that salad. So after massaging our kale, we're gonna go ahead and add in our ingredients. The first ingredient we're gonna do is slice our strawberries. So it's totally up to you if you guys want to cut your strawberries in circles or cut them in length. Next, we're gonna add in our onion. So I normally go ahead and cut the tops and the bottom off, whichever one you decide is which part is totally up to you. And then from there, go ahead and slice it right down the center there, because with these red onions, especially for your salad, I like to take that skin off just like that so you don't get any of that skin. I like to take your onions and I like to thinly slice them, especially for this salad. Since it's already pretty with those strawberries in there, we're gonna just go ahead and thinly slice it because the thinly sliced onions will look even more beautiful competing with those strawberries in that salad. Next, we're gonna add our jalapenos. Of course, for this salad, you guys will not need the whole jalapeno. I'm just gonna take maybe like about a fourth of it, and we're just gonna easily just mince this jalapeno in. It's your choice if you want it with the seeds or without. For this salad, since it has the strawberries in there and a sweet dressing, I wanna bring in some kind of heat element to the salad. So I like to keep the seeds inside. After prepping all of your ingredients, we're gonna go ahead and just add it to the bowl. Now it's time to dress our salad. We're gonna be dressing our kale salad today with our watermelon vinaigrette, which is only found here at HEB over by the Cooking Connection. Also, HEB's Crunch Cran Mix. Now it's time to toss our salad. So of course you can use your hands, you can use some tongs or whatever you have. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my hands, why not? And we're just gonna make it really nice and pretty and just finesse this kale salad. So here's our gorgeous salad. The reason why I chose to use watermelon, strawberries, and also cranberries inside our salad is just because the color red for Juneteenth, it represents the blood of the millions of slaves that lost their lives during slavery. Right now we're getting ready to make grandma's southern tea cakes. I remember growing up, my grandmother always had tea cakes at our Juneteenth celebration. The story behind tea cakes is that they're super easy to make. They're very transportable. Whenever the slaves would run away, they always had them in their pockets, helping them to get to point A to point B. To start our tea cakes, we're gonna add a 1½ cup of flour, a ½ teaspoon of salt, and a ½ teaspoon of baking soda. It's time to cream our butter for our tea cakes. We're gonna start with 8 tablespoons of soft butter, also 3/4 cup of sugar, and 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And cream your butter until it's light and fluffy. Now it's time to add our eggs to our creamed butter. And make sure you guys be careful when you do this because you don't want any crunchy tea cakes, meaning no shells inside your mix. Now it's time to mix our dry ingredients with our wet ingredients. After you chilled your dough for at least an hour, we're gonna go ahead and get a nice clean surface, and we're gonna go ahead and add flour, and we're gonna roll our dough out to a 1/4 inch thick. After you get those, your dough spread out and you get that 1/4 inch thick, you can take any kind of cutter you like and go ahead and cut the shapes or the sizes that you prefer. So I'm just gonna take a glass ramekin because that's what grandma used. So now it's time to put our tea cakes in the oven. We're gonna go ahead and preheat the oven, 325. Whew, that's hot. We're gonna go ahead and pop them in for 10 to 12 minutes.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed these delicious meals with a healthy twist. And come see me at MacGregor Market, HEB, located at 288 MacGregor. Look forward to seeing you soon.